no, my microphone's not working. Would it really be a stream if things weren't broken right away? All right, let's see if this works. It worked. It worked. Okay, so I apparently had missed a few updates for my Stream Deck and for OBS, and it was like, if you don't update everything right now, nothing is going to work for you. So we got that taken care of. Deathly got stuck late at work today. He actually got home maybe 15, 20 minutes ago, maybe. So I let the kids stay up. It was also, we were celebrating a birthday today anyway, so it was fine. All right. Anyway, I have, again, completely forgotten what we did last time. So, hello? Hello? Goodbye? Okay. Oh, I left myself notes. Thank you, past me. All right. Day 15. My instructions from past me are it's, oh my gosh, this cord is breaking. It says utility closet, turn on garage, turn off gym. I didn't realize until recently that the whole issue with losing half your steps in the gym is because the lights on. If you turn the lights off, you won't lose half your steps. So cool. I'm also a little bit nervous. Like, what happens if there's no lights in there? Go to foyer entrance. Open outdoor room first. Yeah, because depending on how the gems and stuff go. So we're going to just do, we're going to hit continue. We're on day 15. And I also wrote myself a cute little diagram of the, oh, where is it? Where'd you go? The different rooms with the different kinds of soil, the different, and then there's like a letter here and an X there. And, we'll see what happens. Oh, that's right. And I had something from the day before that gave me another 20 steps. Okay, guys, we are loaded with steps today. Let's go ahead and grab our allowance first.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. Ooh, is that sound file too loud? Whoops. I apologize. I apologize to all of y'all's ears. That may have been loud. I'm also, every time I come back to streaming, I forget where my face is supposed to be in regards to the microphone because I feel like it wants me to talk like this.
Hi, Bamboo Tuna.
Bamboo Tuna, you're supposed, oh, okay. I thought Bamboo Tuna was here. I was like, girl, it's 11 p.m. You're supposed to be in bed. Okay. Oh, wait. What? The water level hasn't changed since last time? Okay, that's cool. All right. So we will not be putting a coin in the well since the well is already emptied. Ooh, interesting. So I can't actually stack up coins until I fill that back up then, I guess. Toss a coin to your window. Okay. What did you do to me? I'm addicted to Icarus. Are you really? Are you really? Are we gonna play? Are we gonna play Icarus? I gotta get through this day first. But a nap time. Actually, no. I think tomorrow I have a dentist appointment tomorrow, and I think. I have a dentist appointment tomorrow. What day is tomorrow? Wednesday? Please feel to ask me any questions you have about Icarus. I will tell you. I'm tempted to go Hobble again. But Shelter protects you from the negative effects of the next 3 red rooms drafted, which means I could do like the archive, the gym, and the chapel without being punished by them. Oh no, we're going to have to do Schoolhouse because the highest grade we've gotten to is 2, and I want to find out what else happens. At the same time, we're starting out the game. We started out with 90 steps today. I could afford to lose some steps if the steps cost additional. We're gonna go Schoolhouse. I feel like this is dumb, but it's fine. All right, let's see if there's anything in here this time. If it wasn't for the fact that I wanted to see what more of the classrooms were like, I would have chosen the Shelter, I think. I wonder where that drawer doesn't open. This one's gone. This drawer is totally gone. I feel like this drawer should have opened, but it does not. It's fine. Okay, the highest grade we've gotten to is grade 2 in the house. So I'm curious to see if we're able to unlock any more rooms. Oh wait, I gotta go back to my strategy. Okay. I also am supposed to be taking notes. Day of 15. Okay. So what we did is we went with, oh gosh, I already forgot. Schoolhouse. Adds 8 classrooms to today's draft pool. Gonna walk up the stairs to the fancy house. Okay. I do wonder why there's an E on that, on this one. There's letter E here in one of the, like the art things that hang up. One has an E here and one has like a T up here. I also, you know what? This is a thought I've just had. It would be really cool if Blueprints, if there were certain things you had the option of adding to your this thing. So like when you get the note about where the good soil is, where the rough soil is, if there was something, if you could like put those highlights underneath here, and then if you wanted to add any scribbles or something, you could, and it would be something you could like turn on and off as far as the visualization for it. I think that'd be really cool. We're gonna go with library for this one. We have that book now. Ooh, man. Oh, wait. Okay. Nursery and then bunk. Okay. So we're going to go ahead with nursery because it says whenever you direct a bedroom, gain 5 steps. And the nursery you want to get before the bunk room. And so this will like dead end this spot, but then any other bedrooms I get, I will get an additional number of steps. Okay. And then we can go den with this one. And then I'll grab, hopefully, oh wait, if it's a less common room, I probably want that that gem first, honestly. Or maybe I should have waited to do the library until later. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Mm. It's okay. We're going to do parlor. It's okay that it makes a dead end. We might end up being able to get back down that area anyway. It's fine. Okay, all 3 statements are false. 2 statements are false. The gems are in a box with a false statement. So because this is the only one that said where the gems might be, and this is the only one that's clearly a lie, then I'm going to go with blue. Hopefully I'm correct. Wait. What? I have never just randomly found a magnifying glass in the den? What? Huh. Well, that sucks. Thanks, game. All right, here we go. We're going to have to do some snips. All right. Pump. Manual. 8, page 1. Pump manual 8, page 2. This is going to be a little bit tedious. Now we're doing page 3. Pump manual 8, page 3. This is going to be so helpful to learn this. I'm so convinced. One, two, three, four. Okay. All right. Pump system user manual. EPCW, whatever that stands for. The EPCW pump system is engineered specifically for the luxury requirements such as indoor, in-ground, swimming pool, and spa. The EPCW system is also expandable, allowing you to use multiple pumps to control the water flow and volume to several different designated tanks and aquatic house features, be it an aquarium, fountain, or good old-fashioned swimming pool. Water level indicators. Whether you're using... Oh, excuse me. Whether you're using a single tank system or an array of pumps, the water control panel serves as a central hub to your EPCW system. The panel is fitted with a number of buttons equal to your own home's needs, one button for each different water source at the estate. The function is simple. Press a button and to select the water source you would like to adjust. For example, if you wish to drain or fill your pool, simply press the button labeled Pool. Regardless of the number of pumps of water sources being used, water can only be adjusted from a source if its corresponding button is selected. Okay. After you have selected a source using the water control panel, the next step is to set the pump associated with that source to pump either in or out. This will initiate water flow to or from one of your supply tanks. To tank, to selected source. Okay. A pump may be connected to more than one tank, allowing you to store and retrieve even more water, recommended for cleaning larger Olympic-sized pools. In these cases, the tank a pump is using can be changed by a simple flip of a switch. To use water control panel to select water source. Use pump lever to set water flow direction. And then it seems to stop there. So cool. Okay. Ooh. Let's go ahead and snip these. Delay by 4 seconds. Okay. Claim check 008. Interesting. I wonder what that's for. And what I mean what that's for, I mean all the confusing tiny letters and numbers. The words on the bottom look like they're backwards. MTHEXI something, which is the same as the beginning. 0, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that might. Oh, wait. Magnifying glass Volt key 149. East Hall. Hang on. Oh, we still haven't figured out the clue for the. Can we look at this even closer now? Orinda Aries. The White Sea of Yore. Mora 4 cents. And I'm guessing maybe 7 cents. Moon pendant. I've done the root cellar. That's why I avoided it. Highest grade is 2. And that's it for here. Okay. All right. And I wonder what book we're going to get next time. It feels like we've already rented everything that was an option. Okay, dokay. Oh no. We've never done the freezer. The problem is all of these will be a dead end. And so if it's going to be a dead end, or is it? This looks like it might not be a dead end. But we've never done freezer. Coin and diamond amounts will not reset at the end of the day, and they cannot be adjusted or used until tomorrow. That doesn't seem like a good one to get in the beginning when you only have 2 and 4. I think this was like a power connector was over here. We've never done the freezer, so I want to find out, but this seems like a bad idea. And we were leaning towards classroom, and here's the classroom. But if it's going to be stuck as a dead end, I'd rather a classroom be able to go through. So we're going to go ahead and stick with the laundry room. I can't even hear the game. Okay, swaps keys with gems. Yeah, that doesn't do me any good if all I have is steps right now. Yeah, this definitely looks like it's going to eventually be powered by something. So I may have wasted a room, but we'll see. All right, Den, it's all up to you now. I know we're going to need keys, and we need to be able to split around, so we're going to go hallway. Okay, we're in row 3. 1, 2, 3, which is good soil. So this is going to be a good soil spot. We only have 1 gem left, though. That was convenient. We'll go corridor. It'd be nice if this game would throw me something extra since I'm... What is happening? We may have to do wine cellar. This seems like a not great idea because it's literally on the rich soil, but it's fine. Because it doesn't cost anything and it gives you more gems. Ominous whispers. Strange little sounds. All right, we're going to take a picture of this really quick just because I feel that this is important. Delay 2 seconds. Save wine cellar. Crest, I guess. I guess I thought maybe there'd be like a pile of dirt down here since it is a cellar. This also feels very much like it'd be like a cheeky door. And the question is, okay, which wine bottle would you have to pull on to open up a door if a door could open? You know? I don't know. Oh, wow. What a world. What a world. Okay. Oh, man. I wish you could rotate the rooms. Guess we'll go items for sale. Not that I can afford anything. Yeah, let's go gem for now. That way, if I do end up drafting the chapel again, I'm not going to lose that much money. Well, that's a nice draw. Will we figure out the combination for this safe today? I'd really like to. He had his portrait done in here. There's a pawn. Oh, you know what I wonder? Remember the yeah, that was 5 numbers though. Yeah, this. 45292. 45 rooms. 2 wings, 9 ranks. In his drawing room. It'd be a date. Ooh, did I get pictures of the things in the dark room? I forgot how to do this. Here we go. Okay. Maybe there's a clue in the family tree. No, probably not. We could try 1809. I don't know. I can't remember all what dates we tried. Robert Byrd and Sons is 1905. So we had 1905 and 1809. We'll try those really quick. Alrighty. Oh my gosh. You're funny. Oh, it's 1809. Okay, and the other one was 1905. Nope. Okay, what were they? Come on, the drawing room. It's all Herbert stuff. What was the picture his brother sent him? Like when they were at that book where they were bickering. Let me see. Maybe it'd be 0502. Yeah, because the note that we said it was 9083. If it's not 9083, what if it was? If it's a date. 0983? No. 0389? No. All right. Well. November 5th was the headline year. What was the September one? When the okay. Nine 287. Nope. We've tried so many of these. We've tried so many dates that we have found to try to crack the safes around. I wonder. I wonder if each little bird has a someone. figured out yet. Blue squid, no. Okay. And honestly, I think I would take. I might be willing to take. I might be willing to take a hint at this point. Because we figured out the boudoir, we figured out the office safe. It's the drawing room safe we haven't figured out, I think. We figured out the time safe. Yeah. 6/15/83. The stealing of the crown, the ruby crown. Actually, the foreman's book downstairs was 7/2/1915. Eight dates, crack 8 safes. Yeah, 9/2/87. So September 2nd. No. September 87? Then there's Marigold. It was February 22nd. Then there was, I guess we could do February 87. 02/87. Yeah, I'm not totally sure what the date would be that is 7/2/85 is a day that was in one of the library books. Nope. What do you know about these? So I know that this is the first safe that I've found, and I've never cracked it. I know that we looked at his portrait, and you could see that the arm was down. It raised up the frame that allowed us to. Yes, I saw the office safe. So I know that each safe typically contains a red envelope and a gem, which I theorize is one of the rubies in question that is missing, which just gets added to your gem for the day, which is like bizarre to me. Okay. So we've gotten 3 envelopes so far. We've cracked the time safe, the boudoir safe, and the office safe. And I'm still a little bit salty about the boudoir safe because when I was in there and found it the first time, I asked if I had the information I needed to open the safe available to me. And people said no. And then when I solved it, like, I think it was like the last stream or the stream before that. So I was like, there's not enough about Lady Clara with dates to like tell you anything. And so then I was like, there has to be a clue in here somewhere. And I went back to her dresser with the photo on her dresser where she's like, I feel like they went out of their way to show that she opened the safe and got it on Christmas. So I put in the Christmas date, and lo and behold, it opened. And I was like, people told, and the people, I you know what, on the one hand, like, I get it. People like intentionally mislead because you don't want to get it too soon. At the same time, like, so now I'm in the drawing room. I'm like, okay, is there a clue in the drawing room? Like, unfinished sketch of your uncle. a vivid image of what were presumably his final days, depending on the project was abandoned. So what I'm thinking then is okay. Maybe it's November 5th when he what date like whatever the date was that he like said I was going to be the heir. Like it was it's in the library book. Let's go back to my pictures. I don't need the preview pane. Hang on that. There we go. So there was something somewhere where I think it was from the library. And the fact that they keep that information for you in the library feels like it was on purpose. So maybe it's there. Okay. Library book. No, I want the book in the library. Did I not take a picture of it? We were also just in the library. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Okay, November 5th, but it doesn't say what year. But it's presumably final days. And if the year we're in now, because we did the time save. Oh, I only did the month and the date, not even the year. So maybe I just need November 5th. I'll just try that. If you do The Office, you can do this one. It's a bit of a scam. But I did those numbers. Yeah. March 3rd was the office code. What date did we say was the... Oh, now I've lost it. I think it was November. So November... Hang on, I'm going to clear first. November 5th. Nope. The info is in the room to solve it. Oh, this is actually the first time I've had the magnifying, but I can't click on the portrait. All right. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items in rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. Okay. Depending on when the project was abandoned. When was the project abandoned? Well, most of the artwork either has one or 3. I'm not seeing any with 2. We've tried counting the... Is there maybe... The info is in this room to solve it, man. Well, that's where I guess I don't. Okay, so matcha, I do actually want an answer. Is the clue with the letters where it's 8 dates, crack 8 safes? Am I looking for a date to open this or no? What? All right, click that. Not really 2 numbers though. Okay. So I think the fact that you're looking at the painting, is there extra context for this puzzle, Blue Squid? So here's what I know. We've got the holly on the plate, which seems really intentional and a little bit confusing. And then in this portrait, when you start looking for numbers, you start really finding numbers. Like there's four table legs, and he's got 4 buttons, and there's 4 non-broken candelabra pieces, and that's where I don't know if that's a red herring. The chairs look like it's a number 2. Then there's a bunch of number 3s for 3 people. So then that's where, okay. 5, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Puzzle should involve guesswork if you find the right clues. Right. And that's where this room continues to vex me until I complete it, I suppose. There's only 4 portraits with 3, so we could just do 3 4 times, I guess. Nope. There's something that tells you how to figure it out. Okay, but LOL Cookie says the information is actually in this room, which I was led to believe the information is not in this room. And I have scoured different dates that we've had. We tried November 5th. I know that when you look at it, it says an unfinished sketch of your uncle sits on an easel in the middle of the room, providing a vivid image of what were presumably his final days, depending on when the project was abandoned. So, like, if we can figure out when this project was abandoned, that would be the date to try in the safe for the drawing room. This piece of paper is the only piece of paper that shows it that I could even use a magnifying glass on. But the first time we came across this safe, I was even trying to do like T9 stuff. I don't know of any clues besides solving the office safe outside the room. Yeah, so my question, Blue Squid, is if I am supposed to look outside of the room to be told how to figure it out. Because I have the magnifying glass. I just can't use it on anything. Unless by trying to draft a room something shows up, maybe. The safe code is in this room. The instructions are not. Oh, okay. I've always thought it was weird that there's no fire here. I do think that the candelabra probably has something to do. It'd be cool if it had something to do with the number. Yeah, this has the 10 holes in it. It definitely seems like it was something to do with the. Well, if it's 2 numbers and there's 4 walls. We'll try 1102. Nope. So I was going by, if you start here and go the same direction that he's facing, you've got one guy facing this direction on this wall, and that's the only one that matches him on this wall. And then there's none of them that match him on this wall. Unless... Wait. Yeah, because he's going to the left. And then there's 1, 2 on this wall. So, yeah. And then there is also the... It could also be 2, 3, 3, 3. We could try that for the candle pieces. Nope. Or we could try 05, 06. Nope. Because there's, if you took one off of here and it was a date, you could do 05 for the month. And then 06 for the, and that's if the candles had something to do with it. So yeah, I still don't understand what is supposed to help me figure out what the code is for the safe based on just what's in this room. I do find it interesting that it says it's with wall-to-wall artworks and drawings. So like who was doing the sketches? And why is this one a more golden color than this one as far as the, you know what I mean? Like, I will spend so much time in this room not getting any answers. It's very vexing. So let's just see what's over here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the soil on this one is poor. I want the keys. So we're gonna do the garage. I've actually never gotten the car keys, which would be cool. So we're gonna do that. I was tempted to redraw the floor plans because this is one of the few places that you can, but I'm gonna need those keys, so we'll stick with that. I also don't remember if I took a picture of this or not. Christoph, this is the 3rd time this month. Ms. B. And it makes me wonder if there's something else I might have missed in this garage. Things that make me wonder just because. Ooh. Oh, interesting that the car is also Swan Song. Let's get a picture of this, shall we? Okay. Whoa, that's... Okay. I'm wrong. You don't have all the clues yet. Oh, cool. Okay. Well, at least I know I still need to know stuff. I didn't think that was going to open, but it's worth a shot. Oh, no. I just didn't. Oh, my gosh. No. This game. Nothing will be the same. This game hates me for no reason. There is nowhere else to go. And I just don't understand why it has to bring me so much woe. I fear this day is over before it has begun. Why are you missing a candle? Hmm? And it's near the gardener one too. That gardener one gets brought up a lot. I feel like. Oh, spare me. While drafting in classroom, you may draw new floor plans one time for each. Okay, we already have the library, so I can redraw possibly twice. So we're going to go ahead and do that because I wanted to get the different classrooms, but if this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, if it's in the 5th part of the house, will this be a 5th grade room? Or do I have to draw all 5 of the classrooms first? That's what I'm not sure. So we're going to find out. If we go in and it's grade 1, that'll answer my question. Oh no, we have to draft all of them. That's gonna be so annoying. Which go down steps when you can't go any further? I wonder why that says 22. Got the different flags, which are presumably the different cores, areas, what have ye. I'm hoping that they left me something else in here, not just desks. Woo, back to school. Woohoo. Yeah, totally. Total 5. I mean, yeah, let's just redraw. I guess the drawing room is also one. I don't use all my gems. You want to know how non-linear this game is? My belief that saves are meant to be solved until a bit later, which is like what I kind of like let go of. I'm like, it's fine. Well, so when I accidentally like managed to crack the time case because I was because you guys told me to take notes and I was able to determine what the actual date was in the game, which blew my mind. And then because of writing down dates once we figured out, you know, the 8 dates crack 8 safes, I'm like, anytime I see a date anywhere, I'm writing it down. I just want to keep redrawing. Oh, billiard would be nice. We can still draw more. Watch, I'm gonna lock myself into a corner. We kind of wanted the observatory, but I don't like the way it's rotated. Are you kidding me right now? Well, now we're stuck. Laboratory it is. And that was spectacular. Well, wait. What was what did I do that was spectacular? All right, let's do our little doohickey. Experiment setup. Continue. Wait. Da, da, da. Huh. Ooh, that's interesting. Each time you unlock or bypass a security door. Does that mean like a keycard door? Oh, the time safe. Yeah, that was fun. When you draft a hallway from another hallway. Spread dirt on the driveway. That'd be funny. Add a small chest to the entrance hall. I've already eaten an apple. Yeah, I think it's because effect A isn't specific enough. When it says you unlock or bypass a security door, what makes it a security door? Is it in a door that connects to the security drafting room, or is it a like key card door? When you draft a hallway from another hallway, I've done that before. Just key card doors, okay. So we're gonna go with when you draft a hallway from another hallway. I'm curious about the that's not meant to be vague. It's a key card door, right? Well, that's where I just don't know enough about the specific terminology to know if that's what it's specifically referring to. So I appreciate the clarification. I'm gonna go with spread dirt on the driveway, just because that seems so random and obscure, and the adding a small chest doesn't seem to really help me very often, and I really don't want to lose steps to gain gold at this point. So, and this is just the thing for today. Well, and that's like, should I do an apple then? Like I've got how many hallways do we have left? It's fine. Start experiment. Okay. Research logs. Yeah. Okay. Log in a network. Oh my gosh, that sound. Research. Oh. All right, fine. Sometimes there are fun little items in this room that I could. It'd be really cool if we could find like an upgrade disc in here. Ooh. Oh wait, we knew it. Yeah, we knew that cooler was unaffected by it, and I'm guessing, is the cooler the same as the freezer room? I think. Yeah, I don't see any something in here. Oh, there's some dirt there. I kind of want to see what's going on over this way. Oh, there's some dirt there. Okay, I guess it'll be nice if we get a shovel. 1, 2, 3. 3 patches of dirt. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, at least we'll get the steps. I should have done the eating an apple one, darn it. If only I had a shovel, right? All right, I don't think we took a picture of her portrait yet. Did we? I think I did, but forgot I didn't have it. Yeah, because I've tried to reference it before. It would be in bedroom portrait. So we're going to take a snip here. All right. Portrait. I'm going to do Baroness. Question mark. Oh, no. I'm pretty sure this is the Baroness. And if we look at her necklace, I don't see anything specific. Is it spoiler to talk about what items to code check? I've done the code check before. I had the broken handle in there for a while, and right now I've got a vault key in there, but I haven't found a vault, so I wouldn't even know. Wow, this game is like. Oh, you know what? Actually, we're gonna do bedroom closet because it'll give us 4 items and it doesn't require a gem because we have the other 2 ways to get through. Well, we have one other way through the foundation. And I haven't gotten to use this perk yet. What? Oh my gosh, some lucky rabbit's foot. Yes, please. And a key card. Unbelievable. I have this really bad feeling, you guys. I don't know how to explain it. I have a bad feeling. I've got a really, really bad feeling. We're going to go downstairs just in case there's something down on the foundation. Okay, you were laughing about a shovel. Is there just one chilling out in here and I missed it? Why are you laughing about the shovel? If I've passed a shovel in a room, you need to tell me. Oh yeah, just the usual RNG to, yeah, get spots to dig with no shovel. I was kind of hoping there was like a scrap of paper or something that I might have missed that I could now look at with this. Weird that that can take a key card. All right, let's take a picture of the basement door. I don't know why it wanted you to put the card in there. It makes me feel like you can somehow enter from that direction. What does that sound? I don't have any gems. I've only got a couple keys left, man. I've also not done the work, oh my gosh. I have no gems. Oh my gosh. Okay. We know we have the laundry room. Which we could trade. I don't think we can do coins for anything, but I think we could trade. But I need the keys. So that's like, no, this doesn't help me. But I feel like it's pointless to keep going north when... Okay, let's go south through this door and see if we can get something useful in this room. Because this is like, we're like locked out of everything. All right, well, at least this counts as 2 rooms, so we'll get the... As we drive to the nursery, we'll get the extra steps from that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't remember. Yeah, we've already gotten... Oh, we had 2 hallways there. That's why. Okay. Thank you, Lucky Rabbit's Foot. I know that was all you. Okay. I meant to write these down. The bunk room. Where's my chess pieces? Chess piece. The bunk room has 2 black pawns. And there's not really anything else to like click in here besides that like... Oh, look at the colors on here. Okay, let's just take a picture of this really quick. Okay. Bunk room. Okay. What haven't you done? What do you mean? Oh, I need to be more specific. What have I done? So we know that of the 3 letters, there's been some accusations about basically he helped Marigold steal the crown. Okay. Hmm. Um, so I don't have the trading post open, but I do that you can trade vault keys for Rabbit's Foot. And I know that because I had gotten a second vault key from the sauna, and decided to see what you got from the what you got from the trader. I find it interesting that the Rubik's Cube has those colors on it, and then this has those colors on it. I don't want to leave the rich. I want to stand in the corner and get a picture. Okay. Yeah. Okay, well. We got some gems, man. That's huge. What luck. But we only have one key left. Oh, check the rabbit foot in the coat room because it's useful. Oh, okay. I can't remember what I hadn't done now. I can't believe we haven't done the storeroom yet either. Do 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 do. Oh. Wait, which one did it say to get first? I think it was the terrace. Said you want to get the terrace first. Yeah, nursery, then bunk, office, and conference. Man, I think I messed it up when I did the Okay, it'd be really cool if the courtyard connected to the greenhouse, but that's pointless since I don't have the broken handle. But we want to go classroom because it'll let me increase the chances of drafting whatever room I want. Oh. Yeah, I should have done classroom more often, I guess. But what if the courtyard has a shovel? I'm doing it. I'm doing it for the extra chances to. Oh wait, this is the first time. Oh, okay. We've done grade 2 before. Here we go. If only I had another gem. Ooh, we could do security. And even though we can't get into the antechamber, at least we can change the doors to high for key cards since we have the key card already. Final answer. Oh, that was painful. Oh my gosh, this is so hard. All right. Oh, we have a gem. Well, it's probably the parlor. Key card system settings. Set security level high. Confirm setting. Offline mode. Unlocked. And now I feel stupid because not only have we found apples to eat, we have also unlocked security doors, which would have also let us test the laboratory stuff. And I didn't do that either, so. We're going to have to go spare room since I don't have any gems. Wouldn't it be nice if the rabbit's foot helped me find something here? Wouldn't it be nice? Cool. Wouldn't it be nice if one of these rooms were a security door? I said it to hide. See, look. See? Do you see the T there? It's this room that I'm in right here. Why is there a T here? What does the T stand for? Terrace? Is it telling me I should do a specific... Here, I'll show you. Can I zoom in? I can't even zoom in. There's a T there, okay? And I want to know what it means. Oh my gosh, I'm a dummy. How can you not know what that means? Are you trolling me? Okay. We're going to do the breaker box. We're going to turn off the gymnasium, turn on the garage. We can go back to the garage and go through that door. I was hoping I'd find something in here, but I did not. Tea as in tea room. Given what I think you know, I'd think you'd know that. I may be wrong. Okay, well, considering they said you should. Okay, I know that the soil is good in that square. Okay, and so there's a green room called terrace. So maybe I'm supposed to try to draft the terrace on that spot. That's the conclusion I would come to. This game is a note simulator, yeah. All right, garage is off. Gymnasium is off. Key card entry system. I want that to be on. I will repeat. Have you taken note of other pictures with the blueprint letters? Yes. There is also one that has the E down here. Other blueprint letters? E and T are both in the word blueprint. We never found. Yeah, I'm out of keys. If this door's locked, I'm out of luck. We're out of luck. There's nothing else we can do. We'll check security one more time to look for a clue. Wait a minute. All right, we're going to go back down to the nook in the pantry. Through the foundation and the laboratory and the classroom and through the chapel. Oh my gosh, we're losing all our money. I feel like there should have been something else in here. Yeah, I know. There's no power. I can't do anything. The chapel is gonna take my money. I wish that I had figured out. What is that? It's very red here. A red hue. I wonder what. It'd be cool to see what the back of that stained glass is. All right. Yeah, we need. Oh wait, I think I can buy a gem. What good is a gem when I can't have a key? It's fine. We'll just do it. There, now I can't lose any more coins. All right. Let's go back through the garage and would have been so cool if the car keys were just like chilling here. No such luck. There's a ladder here. Always been a ladder up there? I can go no further north. Letters on the map. Well, we have an X here, a T here, and an E, I think, here. Yeah, this is locked. Does not open. We didn't get a pump room, so I couldn't empty the fountain anymore. It seems like if you draft the classroom, if you do the classroom one, you have to be dead. Like, you have to decide you're always going to draft the classrooms, because otherwise, why'd you pick that room? You know. How can we have this many steps left? I should have done the hovel. Especially when we started the day with 20 extra steps. I should have gone hovel. Have you explored all of outside? I've explored everything I can explore. The orchard is unlocked. The fountain has been emptied a little bit. We've taken the elevator down. The only thing I haven't done in a hot minute, and maybe now that I've done the key card for the foundation, is I haven't checked over there in a while. We're going to wait to go down there. I'm going to come check over here. I also thought that'd be cool. Like, if, I got lucky rabbits, so maybe there's something here. Yeah, I haven't been down in here in a while. Yeah, we unlocked the orchard. We'll go down really quick. It's fine. This music. Thomas Sinclair suspected the arches that were visible from the south cliff were part of a much larger arcade carved into the rock face. Last week when our crew first arrived, only 2 supporting pillars were visible, but after only a few days of clearing, we uncovered more. That's really, I can't totally see. Hang on. I'm gonna get really close. Hang on. Okay, I can see. Okay, we're gonna snip this because I can see out in the distance there's some stuff going on. Oh. Okay. And so when you look at this, I'm going to like zoom in on the photo. No. Come on, wrong button. What's going on here? Okay, so when you zoom in, I'm seeing some arches here. Like there's more arches down here. Looks like there's a path through here. More arches here. Like I can see how like they were on the property and then we're able to like completely get off the property. Like this goes all through the town. The same like, unless it just happens to look the same. Then you've got like Mount Holly's up here. So like don't jump. Yeah, I really shouldn't. And the chess room, like I don't know what that's about. That's where like we know that the chapel is the bishop and security is the knight and the nook is the rook. So let's try that. So like 1, 2, 3. Okay, 4, 3 would be bishop. 7, 2 would be nook. Okay, previous times that I've been in here, these rooms weren't drafted yet. Oh no, it's the Are you kidding me? I passed up. No. Actually, I don't think I had her ladyships because I think it was her ladyships chambers is the queen. I don't remember which one's the king. Have we gotten that one yet? Now me paying attention to these chess pieces makes so much more sense. I'm so proud of myself. office is the king. And I think I forgot to mark. I'm almost positive. I gotta check it again. I'm almost positive. Yeah, Her Lady of Ship's Chamber has the White Queen. Well, that's annoying. But also cool you figured it out. So we get some. Okay, so that's cool that even at the end of the day, if you haven't if you get stuck, but you know you've unlocked the rooms, this makes it so much more impossible to draft anything because now what's your goal for the day? Now that makes sense. They ask what's your goal for the day. Only had a key. Well, and if we know, because I wouldn't want a dead end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so we'd want to have. But the office is a dead end too, so they're both dead ends. Oh gosh. And my other question is, did something happen once you mark those rooms? And did something happen when we press that elevator button? I don't think so. Do not remove from sight. Hang on. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Ugh. This game, bro. I feel like this would be like the basement. Guess we'll go check out the orchard and see if there's anything out there for us. I don't think we've ever found anything. I do think it's interesting that there's just a random clasp in the orchard. I'm dual watching, and the other person just said Professor Willard when you had his name on screen just now. Oh, really? Wait, Professor Willard. Oh, from the book? Oh, man. I feel like it'd be so dumb and irresponsible to do another day after this, but I'm so tempted. Wait, no, we went that way. Yeah, the Foreman's book. Yeah. No, I had to make sure I snipped, and look at all these additional unlit torches. Mm-hmm. And then because we never drafted a hallway in a hallway, I never got to see what happened with dirt scattered on the driveway. It's a little bit disappointing. Without a shovel, would have mattered? No, not really. I've read a couple things about flowers, but I don't understand. And I know this was just the two. gems a day that you get, and then it let me turn that gas pipe. Also, who is this? Here's the last of the equipment for the new mine. I don't think we're going to need more than this, especially if we're going to limit the excavation 2 stones per day. You managed to remove all but 1 minecart from the old tunnels, 2 of which were too rusted and worn down to be of any use to us up here. So Dave, okay, that's another name. That's a new name. Maybe not. I was trying to write down names over the other day. Like, who's this? Who's that? Push 3 up after 9. Gemstone Cavern. Made the call to scrap them. I'm not sure that the foreman is going to be too happy about that. Okay. Hopefully you can smooth it over. Now, there is still 1 more cart down there, but it's locked on a short trek and is way too difficult to move. From the reservoir side, it's a little bit awkward because it's blocking the passage, so I suggest someone move it from the other side if they can get over there. The boss informs us that there are 2 other ways to the site from that side, but I think we're going to leave that for someone else to finish up if the old man really wants it done. So my theories are that one of the ways is through the foundation, that like elevator basement, and that the other way is through the, if there's like another like outdoor room that you can draft, or it's through the fountain. Are my 3 theories on that. To the orchard. I still feel like those bird baths have a very specific meaning, and I just don't know what it is. And the sundial. Yeah, look. There's one of those clasps in the greenhouse. Yeah, I feel like you want those to stay on so you can use the elevator. Just not sure what this is pointing at. You know what? I wonder if you can swap a gem for a key. Because, I didn't. That's the only, but also we're still like, we didn't open the antechamber. We learned some new things. And that's where I think I definitely did myself a disservice when I accidentally like dead end locked myself off those other areas. Things that I really haven't been able to do yet is and maybe that's what I was trying to say. I know you can get like the car keys, and either the car keys open the trunk, or the car keys, like if you get the garage door open, you can actually like drive somewhere or open something. That'd be cool. So literally didn't matter because I didn't have any money anyway because I spent it all on gems. I don't think we actually went in the nursery. It's fine. This is fine. And like I screwed up the parlor too. Like I never got the the entire mansion thing is a red herring, yeah. All right, all right. I also find it very interesting that there's a cute little like lock here. I kind of want to. I want to open the lock on the clock. And why is there not a fireplace in the drawing room? I would like to know. Yeah, we know it's printed and it's red, so that's not necessarily true. Yeah, did I get a picture of this like ornate lock? Why have an empty bottle? Hello? Be so cool if you could like just MCCXIII. So in the drawing room, his portrait above the fireplace, the guy's facing to the left. And this guy's facing to the left. And looking to the left almost feels like a political thing, like the far right at the far left. And what is the Mount Holly plate for? It's bedtime for me. Love you. Love you too. Have a good night. Yeah, I should probably go to bed. I don't want to though. All right, there's 16 candles in the 2 chandeliers because there's 8 and 8. And then there's 11 instead of 12 because that's broken. Let's try 16, 12. Nope. Nope. Okay, aside from the woman and the horse, the rest appear to be like the stages of growing. So you've got him as a boy, a young man, and an old man. I wish I could like magnifying glass it on this and look at the bottom of his foot. What are the numbers, Mason? What? I love that chandeliers are off center in this room. Nice. Yeah, they're off center and they're different colors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Any counters in chat? You can force this puzzle. I mean, I'm thinking about it. We even counted the number of frames. Now, if I look at the frames that match, I haven't done it before. Looking at the ones that just match this frame. All right, I guess. Well, we're doing this. Ouch. All right. Okay, so we have. I'm going to do. We've got boy, man, elder, horse, and woman. Now, if you look up closer, I also want to point out that the orchard was opened by a date on a tree regarding a relationship. All right. We're going to do a hash mark for every single man. I guess I should do whether they're facing left or right. Okay, so he's facing left. We have another one young man facing left and two facing right. So there's 4 facing left, 7 facing right, which is 11 total. All right, the elder man, I see 1, 2, 3 facing right. And 1, 2, 3, 4 facing right. 1, 2, 3, 4 facing right, and 3 facing left. And then do they cancel each other out? And one boy running right. One horse running left, one woman facing left. Three facing left. A boy facing left and right. A horse facing left and right. And a woman facing right. This feels like I'm making it harder than it actually is. Right, one boy, 2 boys facing right. And then the elders facing left are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I have 2 horses facing right. A woman facing right and left. With enough time and effort, anything can be brute forced. Okay. So the number of boys total is 5. The number of elders total is 15. Horse is 5. Woman is 4. Okay. And if we go by the left, four, 5. Oh, sorry. Two, 4, 1. All right, we're gonna try 1, 4, 1, 1. We'll see if that works. We're going to try 11 and 4. The number of men and the number of women. We're going to try 4 0. We're going to try 0402 because the number of April 2nd was a special day too, I thought. Because the men facing left and the women facing left. Okay, we'll try it the opposite direction. 7 and 2. Nope. I'm going to try 4 5 4 5 based on the 4 table legs, 5 fingers, 4 buttons, and 5 fingers. So 4 5 4 5. Nope. What about, do we try 3 3 1 5 yet? The candles? I think we're stuck, guys. It might be time to call it a day. I don't think it's funny that, like, I didn't even need the magnifying glass to figure out that puzzle. All right. It's not going to be a great picture. Let's get a picture of this house. I guess I could just work on getting photos of all the art now. Oh gosh, that fan scared me. And like, what's with the hat? There's a distinct, looks like a design on it. So it's plan and plant. And what's this? Crate and I think it's crate and create maybe. Tie and time. Oh, that's not what I wanted to know. It's fine. It's fine. I'm thinking this is pretty vexing. Rain and grain. Tube and tub. Camp Colonel. All right, let's get a picture of these tapes. Bunk, room, VHS. 1. Bunk, room, VHS. 2. She could see the rest. Bunk room VHS stacks. Bunk room VHS 3. Okay, so we have the Trinsdale Mystery, the Turtles of Vera. Not sure. Turtles of Vera and like more labels, but I can't actually read them from here. I think that one says Ambush. Okay, take another one. Where did my mouse go? There it is. I can't tell if I can read that or not. All right. Yeah, Ambush something MTY. Hang on. You need Notion or something to organize these. Well, if I had named them properly, they would be by like room. Yeah, this. MTHX. What is it? 11.4? Dogu. Making fun of me. Because we know there's a Cinca Co. Yeah, Cinca Co. Something. M. The. Something QZ. Oh, so that looks like that's actually open now. Why is this 423? And this hat looks like it has that a special marking on it. Did I try 1905 yet? In the drawing room? First person I saw finish this game zoomed in on that part of the claim ticket. It became a meme of their run. I just wish I had a shovel. Even though I doubt that it'd give me a key. I guess it's nice that you could then pause the experiment if you didn't want it to keep taking your steps. Let's try 1905. Okay, I don't think I'm going to get it. I did think it was interesting that one of the 45292. Let's try that one. Okay. Now let's try it with the there's a multiplication key for it. So 45292. Four five two nine two. What if it's 1320? Nope. All right, we know there's a key to the math puzzle. Okay, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. All right. So 45, we'll start with 45. Multiplied by 2 is 90. Divided by 9 is 10. Minus 2 is 8. And we know there's going to be 8 dates, crack 8 safes. There's 8 envelopes. One of them is missing. And I'm presuming there's 8 gems. So let's try 8. All right, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, which match the number of. That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just wish I could. Why do you say 8 dates, crack 8 safes? Because of the when you are doing all the art and it gets you this. Is that backwards for you? Wait a minute. Oh, what was that? Oh, shoot. What were the... I didn't figure out the letter for this one. I think it was the planet with the paint. And then the box. Crate is CRATE. Write this down. Which would mean that 9-4 is E. Yeah, I think it's something, count small gates, 8 dates, crack 8 safes. And then we had the rumpus room. Yeah. 8 envelopes by 8 different hands, all signed X. And then it says there's a letter missing. I have so many notes. Here. This is really like, I don't know what I have missing on here, but. So that's that. Then it is almost 1 o'clock in the morning, and we have 6 steps left. And so I think I'm just. Then I guess you would do everything you to solve this. Count small gate, like a step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I think I genuinely need a hint because I've done I've done everything I can think of to try to solve the drawing room, and I have not. Count small gates. But gates isn't spelled like a pace or a step. It's like a gate that locks the like. I did count that under different characters. Unless I miscounted them. gosh. I lost my page. I have 5, 11, 15, 5, and 4. Okay, we'll do horse, woman, boy, man, elder. All right. So there are 31 males, 5 horse, and 4 women, female. I don't. 5 boys, 11 men, 15 elders, 5 horse, and 4 women. If you go from smallest to largest, we have 4, 5, 5, 11, 15. Nope. I'm pretty lost now. Count small gates. Guess you could go by Smallest gate to largest gate? Which would mean the elderly man, which is 15. Then the woman, which is 4. Then I guess the man, which is 11. The boy, which is 5. And the horse, which is 5. You are so close. I feel like it's supposed to be a four number. And the old man and the lady have the smallest steps. So if we're going by smallest gate, smallest step, count small gates, which should be 15 and 4. Oh my gosh. I hate this so much. I get jump scared so bad. I could have had this day one. I could have had this day one because this is exactly what I did day one. All right, this time I'm not going to forget to take a picture inside. Can I step out? Yeah, thank you. I want to get a picture of the actual ruby in here. I always forget to do that. All right, let's go back to our current page of keeping notes. It's a letter to Mary. Presumably, possibly, we'll find out who it's from. Okay. Date is April 15th. Oh. Okay, 1504, April 15th. I know in Europe that's how they do the date and the... You'll hate the game when you see more clues for how to open these safes in 50 plus date. Well, I think I had... I mean, it's fine. All right. None of the events of the past year have... Oh, both combos work. Safes have 2 answers. That's interesting. Do they account for like the difference between America and European things? Like, UK versus US spelling for word puzzles. Oh, interesting. Oh, interesting. Okay. The so there is a 9083 that I found in the conference room that said it was going to open the safe, but it would make more sense if it was 0983 as far as if it was like a, but I thought it was handwritten, so I don't know. All right. My brain hurts. Dearest Mary, I know the events of the past year have catapulted you into a world you may not have been ready for. It's cruel the way time rips through our lives, leaving them barren and fruitless. The barren? Fruitless like wind-scarred plains. Throughout this all, I know your principal concern has always been Simon. You didn't need to confide in me yesterday for me to realize that fact. Everyone who knows you understands this. I'll take full responsibility to ensure that regardless of how your current project pans out, Simon is shielded from any fallout and God forbid repercussions. A child should never suffer the iniquity of their parents. Oh, mom's getting in trouble. I, of course, write you all this in the hope that I can set your mind at peace when imagining the worst case scenarios. Not because I think such an outcome is likely. No, Mary. I have few apprehensions and fewer fears. Assuming everything goes according to plan, you should be reunited with Simon again before his 10th birthday. And while 2 years might seem like an eternity to a mother, I've always heard the days pass by more quickly in the East. As for me and you, I've already come to terms that our meeting yesterday was very likely our last. I'm too old and too stubborn to ever leave this place. I'm too attached to the home our family has built up. Room by room, yes, I have a strong premonition. I will be buried in red soil under red flags. A compromise I know you yourself would never accept. It's been a joy watching you grow up and getting to know you. Your mother and I, so he's the uncle, but he talked to his sister-in-law. Your mother and I spoke of little else during your school days. I know she'd feel the same bittersweet pride I feel now to see you following your father's footsteps and making the same sacrifices he did. Farewell, my marigold. We may yet meet again, your Uncle Herbert. Okay. So this is not one of the letters that is signed with an X. This is clearly signed by Uncle Herbert. I wonder why that dot is so far away from the eye. Well, like I said, it wasn't a total loss. I guess that's going to be it for today. Okay. So Gene Ribbon borrowed the book. Whoever that is. And then shortly after that, Paul Withers did. EPCW. What does that stand for? Why are this? What? East Coast Professional Wrestling according to Google. That's funny. For cleaning, and it's like it's missing a page. It won't let me keep. It won't. I can't click anymore. It's funny that there's like a smiley face, and then I'm not sure what these are. I feel like that's a very specific acronym, and I don't know what that stands for right now. But it is now definitely way too late to be up. And there's an ad starting in a minute and a half, so we better go find somebody to raid before my brain completely shuts down. I also never went to the bathroom like I was supposed to, so now nature is calling quite urgently. Doop-a-doop, bum-ba-dum. We may just have to go hang out with Sal, doing their toothathon, baking a cake. That looks like a lot of fun. So thank you so very, 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 very much for hanging out. I hope you guys had a good night. Oh, I forgot to say. Oh shoot, can we cancel it? Cancel the raid. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. We actually didn't do what I was supposed to do, which is see what happens if we end the day. Call it a day. We're about to start an ad too. Okay, we'll wait. We'll wait for the ad to stop and then. Oh my gosh. Architect's Villa. $28 rooms total. We reached rank 9, which is cool. We took 128 steps and we found 4 items. Oh man. And we learned that thing about the the chessboard. You know? Yeah, so we figured out the chess blue part of the puzzle. We figured out the drawing room safe. And I think there's something else I figured out. Oh, that I'm not totally certain that having the greenhouse with the lever will fix our problem, but we've now tried every side of the antechamber and they are in fact all non-existent. There's no lever. There's no way to get in. It's just like not a thing. Yeah, and I know like we will also read the pump book. And learn a little bit more about some things in the game. So, okay, now we can raid. Okay, we're gonna rate now. Until next week, choose to be kind to others, choose to be kind to yourself, and choose to be the kind of change you want to see in the world. Please say hi to Sal. Thank you for the lurks. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for staying so late. Oh my goodness, it's so late. Okay. That's all I got for tonight. Bye.